What's up, guys? Big J coming back at you again today, and I've got a little something new for you. It is the Mage GTA by Coil Art. And as you can see, the box and it has a nice little slide-on cover and all that fun stuff. And then you have your actual RTA. Boom. You got your bag of goodies. Includes extra O-rings so you can change the colors, blue and red. There's a black O-ring in there. And you've got 4 extra grub nuts. You also get extra glass and a official coilart.net. Anyway, you get a little vape ring. When you pull the package out, you get your deal here. It will tell you it's a Delrin drip tip. It does have 24 karat gold plated posts, and the glass is Pyrex. So you set that aside, and then you get your handy dandy screwdriver. It's no longer the handy dandy blue screwdriver. These guys have the handy dandy black screwdriver. So let's get to the getting. Unscrew the base. I've already installed a coil on here, and let me tell you, it's a bit of a pain in the ass to do. It's a single coil setup design, and the posts, you know, it's a twin post. I wouldn't necessarily call it a velocity style because it's basically a horseshoe and a grub nut. And the thing is, the grub nuts don't go all the way to the bottom, so it's really finicky to build this thing because you have to make sure that your coil, the leg on your coil, is pretty much hanging out in the middle of the U shape here, and then you have to screw that one down tight, as tight as you can. Then you flip it around and you push your other leg down and try and screw that one down as tight as you can, but the legs keep popping out. And then also when you build that coil, because of the way it's set up, if you do like an RDA style build where you wrap it and both legs point the same way, it won't work. All right, you need to wrap it where one leg points one way, one leg points the other way, and you've got your coil in the middle. Okay, so you've got, you know, that type of thing. Don't have both legs facing the same way. So I have it in here. I don't even remember how many wraps it is. I think it's 6. And my eyes aren't that good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's either 6 or 7 wraps of 24 gauge Canthol. I'm going to go ahead and wick it, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I got her wicked, and I did throw some juice on here just because it's easier normally to get the cotton to go where you want it to go and then actually stay there. When you look at your deal here, you'll see it's got 2 cutouts on each side, or I'm sorry, it has a cutout on each side for your wicks to sit. Then you're going to take your glass, put your glass on there, and then give it a fill. Take your top cap with the chimney attached. Screw it on. Now I didn't fill it all the way up. On the little sleeve here, it'll tell you it is a. I did forget to mention it is a 24 millimeter tank, and it does hold 3.5 milliliters of juice. My coil ohmed out at 0.63. You know, so not great. But I've got her at 45 watts. Let's see what happens. Hmm. It's not bad for a single coil. The airflow, it does have dual Cyclops airflow at the bottom of this, but it's such a pain in the ass to move. It's on there super tight. There's no knurling or anything for you to get a hold of. So you'll find if you're screwing this on, you'll end up, oh, I'm sorry, it's triple Cyclops airflow, my bad. But you'll find that when you're screwing it on, you just end up adjusting the airflow. And then once it's on your device, trying to adjust it back, I mean, it's literally that high, the adjustment ring, and it's just such a pain in the ass. It really is. And it's messy. That could just be me, but, you know, normally I'm not this messy with stuff. So, and burnt. Ooh. Oh, I don't know if I can save that one. It's not necessarily the greatest at wicking. Even though I have the wicks coming all the way down, touching the bottom, just barely touching the bottom. Maybe it's too hot. We'll turn it down. Let's try 35. That's a little bit better. I will say the flavor's pretty good on this. The airflow is, I mean, for triple Cyclops, there's not a whole lot of airflow. It still feels pretty restrictive. I realize this isn't, a cloud chucking rig, but I mean, it still does all right. It's just a restricted lung hit. I mean, you can mouth to lung this if you wanted to, but why? It's not bad. Overall, not bad. Would I buy it again? Probably not. Simply for the fact of, like I said, with the posts, I don't like the grub nuts and having to balance the legs and all that. The fact that it's just a single coil design. I normally find theirs are a little more of a pain in the ass to build anyway. But I mean, like I said, for flavor, it's good. For cloud, it's okay. The juice capacity is decent. It's just, man, like I said, there's just a couple things with it that I wouldn't get it. Like I said, one's the airflow, and the messed up part is the airflow ring spins when you close it off. It spins in the same direction. It spins clockwise, like you go to screw your tank on. So if you grab it there and screw it all together, you're going to end up closing your airflow. Then you have to take the whole damn thing back off unless you have super tiny fingers or feel like jamming a screwdriver. And even the provided screwdriver doesn't fit in the air slots to spin it back. So you're going to have to find a small flathead screwdriver to spin it back, and then chances are the whole thing's going to come off anyway. So it's okay. There's obviously better things on the market. There's better things out there. But, overall, it's all right. It's all right. Like I said, would I get it again? Nah. But not everything's a home run. So until next time, Big J, Lizard Juice. See ya. Hey guys, Big J. Just want to say thanks for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. If you want to help me out, give me that thumbs up. Share my content. Subscribe, man. If you like what you're seeing, subscribe. Lots of new stuff coming in the future. Some new faces, some obviously new product. Man, if you have any suggestions, drop me a line. I'm more than willing to try anything. Take it easy.